What's that word, EK? I had a bad day today. One long week's past. Sorry for your loss, brother. That's terrible. I hope I hope you find closure in that. So I don't know what to do now. Uh, depending on how close y'all was, I ain't gonna say you'll be able to get over it. Cause I ain't never really went through nothing like that. At least nobody that like directly affected me. Like I know people that have passed, but a lot of times it was never something that really had an immediate impact on my life though. But I hope you can find your closure for that, brother man. I ain't gonna lie, it's a terrible way to have your day start or end. You dig what I'm saying? But you'll get through it though, brother. Trust me. How y'all doing? I'm doing good, Obi. I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what time it is when I got this Dewey on. When I got my Dewey on, fresh cut, mustache lined up. I was gonna come in here joking and you know what I'm saying. I was gonna tell y'all gotta glaze me real quick, but he came in and dropped that bomb on you. It's like now I don't know if I should be joking right now. But shout out to you though, EK. Make sure y'all like the stream though, man. Make sure y'all liking the stream, y'all in. But we are gonna get into some reactions. Do you have any advice for someone suffering from ligma? Now I don't know what that is. You'd have to explain that. Neurodia. Ligma my balls. That was a good one. I don't know how I didn't see that coming, but shout out to you for getting me with the lick of my ball shit. It would have been better if it was like I don't know what would have been better than that. No, never mind. But shout out to you though. Hey, make sure y'all like the stream, man. Push up your dots in the top right, smash that like button. Shout out to you though, Nerotia. But let's get into let's jump to the stream though, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button for your boy. Also, we are streaming on Twitch. The link is in the description. So if you want to see what we finna do reactions to, this is a reaction stream. We are doing reactions this stream. Come over to the Twitch. Links in the description. Or if you got Twitch already, it's the same as my YouTube name. So type that, join in. And we're finna get to it. Also, if you want to send donations, this is the link. And this is also the TTS link. So if you want to send TTS messages, text to speech, so it'll play through the speakers and you can hear it. Well, might not be able to hear it, but I'll be able to hear it and I'll let you know what you said. This is the TTS link. And this is also me streaming kind of late, but that is what it is. Let's get to the stream though, man. Let's start the stream up with something we'll start the stream with something decent. Well, probably not decent, but we're just gonna start the stream, man. What should we do? What should we do? Let's start off with Midwest safety like we be doing anyway. Shout out to this person for getting me with the lick of my balls thing. Jesus. This video's titled he tried destroying the officer's body cam. Okay. Let's see. Yo, we on Twitch. Links in the description. Come check me out, man. Jesus. It's kind of psychotic, ain't he? Jesus. He's definitely being obnoxious. Wow. Jesus. Is he finna throw the stop sticks out the window? I about to say, nah, he ain't that crazy. Jesus. I recommend you watch My 100 Pound Life. I want to say I did a reaction to one of those already. I don't know if I did though. He's kind of pissed. So first of all, this is. So first of all, that's before let him go. I don't know. We're gonna find out though. Is he insane? Why is he reaching for this officer's body cam? And how is this officer not grabbing him? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This might be this. I don't really know what to say about all this, bro. This is kind of insane. Is he straddling him? Come on, officer, bro. Please, please stop doing like why would you get in the car on top of him? I thought the objective was to get him out of the car. What are you gonna do? Get this man a kiss? What are we doing here, bro? Where his shoes at? Why his socks so dirty? Jesus. How does he go from like you're a piece of shit to like very peaceful, just all within like the drop of a hat, bro? Corpus Christi. What's that? Texas? Jody Meeks played for the Lakers, and later on he played for the Raptors. Won him a championship. What's up? What's up, Waffle Lord? Why did he just pull him up a picture from 1945? Who are these? Is these a picture of three dudes with cocaine on the table? What are we doing? Is my name tough? I guess. Yeah, this officer has a huge problem with people yelling at him. He yeah. You can kind of tell the officers that like join the police force because they're like, all right, let me just try to do some good. We need some good done in the world. And then there are officers that join the police force that kind of want to be like brash, and if somebody yells at them, they feel like they need to get physical. He's one of the motherfuckers that wanted to be a police officer just to beat the shit out of people. He got mad at this guy for talking over him, even though most police officers do that bitch ass shit. But Jesus Christ, all he did was yell in your face. You couldn't keep your composure enough not to put your hands on this nigga. That's the same work. Jesus. What's good, my ninja? What's up, Riley Porter? Tell my other people will take care of that. Well, at least he was honest with him. That's a stretch, bro. 3 views, 1 like, 1 Korean here probably. I never talked to a black man in real life, bro. Well, I personally don't think there's no black people in Korea. Probably is. Probably like 6 of us over there. Come to the U.S., you'll talk to a black person probably within the first 45 seconds of you arriving. Trust me, brother. Shout out to my Korean people. I'm assuming you in South Korea and not North. Because if you was in North, they'd be kicking your door down right now and probably beating the shit out you. Let me know if I'm right. Or 2 years later, I'm planning to go to America to study. Which state do you recommend? Go to like New York or something like that. New York or like California. You looking to go to school? From South, I never talked to a North Korean too. Well, that right there is a good thing. I think that's a good thing. I think they might all of them might be brainwashed. They all might be stuck in like 1972. They probably get like basic cable, or people from North Korea probably think Michael Jordan's still in the NBA. If Kim Jong Un tell them like, "Yo, bro, 1985 NBA Finals was the best finals of all time," they'll watch that on repeat. They probably don't even get cable. Shout out to South Korea though, man. Shout out to you. I never even heard North Koreans could do internet or games, kind of. What's up, Ken? Said Japanese way better than Koreans. Uh, well, Riley, are you Japanese? I'm assuming that's what why you saying that. Yo, make sure y'all push the 3 dots in the top right, man. Like the stream, bro. What city are you in, bro? I'm in Chicago. Or you can come to Chicago for school too, if you like to. There's good schools down here. That's the only reason I named California, New York, because I guess they would be closer to you. I guess, well, not closer to you. New York would probably be closest, but as far as flights, but yeah. He said our world is fuck. USA is no better. Yeah. Well, I mean, but he said he wanna go somewhere for schooling, bro. Which I'm not saying studying abroad is bad. I've never went to school overseas, but most people who are foreigners come to the U.S. for school. So if you want to come to the U.S. for school, you can do that. Florida, California, New York, Chicago, anywhere. It's a lot of like foreign exchange students. What's that called? The H. It's like HSB1 or something like that. It's like a visa you get for coming to school in the states. Something of that sorts. Chicago got some crazy ish going on. Yeah. I mean, everywhere's crazy to be honest, but it is what it is. I heard no Chicago riot. Did you saw that in real life? What riots in Chicago? But you talking about like a long ass time ago, or you talking about like during like quarantine shit? If you talking about during quarantine shit, I didn't really get a chance to see none of that. So nobody going outside. Plus, a lot of rioting was happening like downtown. I was seeing it on the internet when people was like going live and breaking in places. I was seeing that type of shit, but I didn't really see too much else though. I ain't gonna lie. That's a you question, not a me question. He keep asking the same questions. I'll be pissed too. Well, out here in South Korea, I never saw riot of crowd, but only the president did. But I mean, y'all ain't never really got y'all ain't got nothing to riot over though. South Korea is mainly peaceful. Y'all biggest problem is the people that y'all got living above y'all, which would be North Korea. Other than that, South Korea really got no problems. Y'all got a lot of like technology and it's peaceful down there. That's why Americans go over there for like to tour and all that, or to be a tourist. Do you think Trump doing good? Uh, he's probably doing some good. Uh, he also does a whole lot of bad, but I don't really know. I don't really pay him no attention, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. Me paying attention to a lot of political shit really does nothing for me. Not even gonna lie. It don't really move me as much as I guess it should. I don't really know. No, he's not. He's the Antichrist. Who's the Antichrist? Me? What a do rag. Yeah, I got my shit cut. I got my shit cut H3. Y'all know when y'all see me with this dewy on. I'm fresh in a motherfucker. You see my mustache lined up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should be glazing me right now. Like, damn, look at this nigga. This nigga look good than a motherfucker. But that's besides the point. I never saw any guns at South Korea society. Well, yeah, y'all don't really, y'all don't carry guns over there. It's probably like Europe. Guns is a regular thing in America. Trump is a damn fake piss piece of shit. Yeah, I don't really know, bro. I don't even know how to comment on that. What is your religion? I'm Christian. Uh, I wouldn't necessarily claim a religion, bro, but I tell you, I do believe in my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, brother, man. Making me seasick. Yes, yeah, I fucks with that. I likes that glaze H3. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you for being the first thing in my chat that glazed me. Make sure y'all like the stream, man. Put some 3 dots in the top right. 3 dots up here. And like the stream. Also, make sure you sub my Korean man that's in here. Jesus Christ. What? Why is he doing all this extra bullshit in this video, man? He kind of pissing me off. Five fast still maybe one Korean. Yeah, for sure. Jesus Christ. Oh, he's in Darien, Illinois. I don't even know where that's at. I do know what DuPage is. DuPage County. He far as hell in the suburbs. Jesus. I thought this was like in Georgia or something. Shout out to everybody who in the stream though. Yo, if you got Twitch, come to the Twitch right now. We are doing reactions. The link is in the description and it's also pinned in the chat if you've been in here long enough. So my God, people don't pay attention, but whatever. Have you ever saw any Jewish people in real life? Yeah. It's a bunch of Jewish communities everywhere. Nah, never black Jewish people. Not saying that there are no black Jewish people, but I'm pretty sure there are. The Jews got nothing to do with it. Well, he in Korea, so I don't think he never seen no Jewish people before. That wear the yarmulkes and all that. Not saying that it ain't no Asian or black Jewish people. I've just never seen any. Well, the Illinois don't do the death penalty, brother man. You just have to do life. Jesus, his socks are filthy. You're a scum loser. Get the hell off my screen, Chips Ahoy cookie face motherfucker. Shout out to him though, man. Yeah, I know that maybe 150. 150 what? Population living maybe one out of. Say, hey bro, do you have any occupation? What do you do for a living? This is what I do for a living. Trade stock for a living, put it 27. I low key meant to watch this video a long time ago, but I didn't. I was almost 30K, 18 years old. And Bitcoin was my family's money. Boy, you crazy as hell. How you lose 30? How you lost $30,000 in Bitcoin, or you saying you spent $30,000 on Bitcoin and lost it? I'm about to say if you spent $30,000 on Bitcoin, bro, you got some money. I'm about to say you don't lose money on Bitcoin, gang. Bitcoin worth some bread. I mean, maybe if it's like if it drops, but so I've lost 15K. It ain't much. Nah, but I'm saying he said he lost 30K in Bitcoin. Did you lose 30K in Bitcoin as in you spent it on the Bitcoin, then spent the Bitcoin, and then that was it? Or you bought Bitcoin and then lost the password to like your account or some shit like that? That's what I'm asking. 95% profit rate. Nigga, what are you talking about? Say that's crypto. You buy it and don't sell it, you won't lose money. Full usually bought it, then sold it next day. Yes, see, that's what I'm saying. Like you buy crypto, you sit on the crypto, it grows, and if you be like, I don't want this anymore, sell it, and then you get your money. I'm not getting if he's saying he bought Bitcoin and then lost it. It was 3 years ago. That future option. I don't really know. A Street might know what you're talking about, but that's a L, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. For you to lose 30, if you lost $30,000 in Bitcoin, I would say that's kind of a jackass move, but I don't really know nothing about crypto, so he don't know what he's talking about. I mean, I don't either. So he know a hell of a lot more than me because I wouldn't know. He also not explaining it right, but whatever. My fault, no hard feelings. You good, bro? I just don't know what he's saying. He should have elaborated when he said that. Like, yo, I spent 30K in Bitcoin, and then I spent my Bitcoin, and now I'm dicked. Like, you can't say you lost $30,000 in Bitcoin, my nigga. You're not losing no money on Bitcoin, gang, ever. Like, nigga, one Bitcoin is like 25,000, or like 27,000, something like that. It's some crazy ass number. So it was 15 times, so it was kind of long. I don't know how to explain it in English. Sorry. You good, bro? I ain't tripping. Also, Bitcoin 3 years ago wasn't worth as much as it is now, so that's definitely your loss. You definitely lost on that one. I ain't gonna lie. See, homie got margin call and liquidated. I don't know, man. Let's get into this next reaction, though. Woman discovers man she met online planning mass shooting. This is an insane title. And I really hate the fact that I'm smelling cigarettes right now. That's really kind of like pissing me off. Jesus Christ. And now I got almost 40K in stocks chilling. That's tough. It was 44,000 USD on one Bitcoin. Jesus. And you lost that? That's insane work. I'm down 12K right now. But that's how it goes. Yeah, for sure. It depends where it goes up and down. Yeah, it's a fact. But let me get to this video. Hold on, let me read the title again. So I kind of just spaced out. Woman discovers man she been online planning mass shooting. Let's do it. Jesus. Fairfax County. Jesus, I ain't gonna lie, he going. Well, he just burning pages out of the Bible. He burning whole Bibles. He kind of crazy for that one. So we can go up my position. So I get off never investing anything again. Even no money to do that. Shout out to you, my mans. I don't know what your name is, but shout out to you, bro. What she met? What she meet him at Tinder? I ain't know she's Caucasian. She met an Asian man. Okay. 9% of people don't understand what they're doing and get burned never invest again. That's the worst decision I've ever seen people make. You can succeed just like me. Just gotta learn. Gotta learn. It takes years. Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, I look at say yeah, I'd rather invest in real estate. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, prices go up and down. I mean, I look at all that as the same as like me sports betting. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some, but you live to fight another day. And sometimes you'll win big. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends. He posting he posting on Instagram like it's 2014. Why he post his gun and he had it like sideways like this? Like I can't respect you if you hold the gun like this. Don't be a menace. Come on, bro. Don't nobody do that. Oh, this crazy Asian. We went. True. I thought that was a Honda. Did you go to college? What was your final alma mater? Nah, bro. High school was my last stop, bro, for school. Not even gonna lie to you, gang. I already knew what was gonna happen if I went to college. I wasn't gonna take it serious, and I was gonna drop out. Told myself my senior year of high school, this is my last stop for school. To me personally, this is no offense to nobody that's in college, because I practically really don't care. College is not for me, gang. It's practically a fucking scam. If you ask me, you go to college to get a degree, you gotta pay back a whole bunch of fucking money, and it's too much. Like that's too much to think about, gang. I'm good on that. It's crazy part. I'm right next to the state. I'm right next to that state, West Virginia. Fuck. Thought it was a fucking mosquito in this bitch. I was in this ass out. What do you say? Say, yeah, I think I am pretty pharmacy school, being a pharmacist at US maybe. Yeah, I mean, do your thing. I don't know your name. What is your name, bro? Yeah, let me know your name so I can at least call you by something because I can't read these Korean letters. But that'll be dope. You go be a pharmacist. I know they get paid some bread. You go to I guess pharmaceutical school or pharmacy school. Well, you be a farm whatever. I don't know. So I need a prescription of that drink. Homie seeing shit again. I thought it was a fucking bug and something touched my shoulder, and I ain't like that. My name is C Dung So Dung. Is it C? Is it So Dung? I'm gonna just call you So Gang. Who is yelling, bro? You're more close to the second one. Which one did I say second? Was it C Dung or So Dung? My bad if I botched your name, gang. I'm bad with names. I see that maybe So Dung. Okay. Jesus. Why is he watching him so hard? You watch to see if he reach for his weapon? I mean, it's two of y'all. It'd be dumb. And why he got his hand behind his back? Is that where your gun is? I never respect anybody that got their gun behind their back. You're a dumbass. Jesus. Jesus Christ. That's 10% of his check? What he getting paid? 40 grand? I mean $4,000? Jesus Christ. What he do for a living? What's your real name, bro? My real name's Shaheed, but you just call me Shah, bro. Jesus, he acting like he just got broken up with by his ex. I mean, bro, you should have. I think, given the information, I don't know. Maybe sometimes I be kind of maybe thinking a little too much or whatever. Officers be kind of doing dumb shit. This nigga had the notion to come here and maybe shoot up this church gang, and he told you he was armed. You don't think the first thing you should have did was like, all right, let me put you in cuffs and detain you real quick, and then take this gun up off you. I don't know what it is, but some of these videos be very telling. Because I'm gonna just be all the way 100. Let him would have said he was another color and said that he was armed. You would have been getting handcuffed so motherfucking fast it wouldn't have made no sense. You could have did that from the fucking start, idiot. Stupid ass. Officers are dumb. Nigga reach in his pocket. Okay, why didn't you just pull it out of his pocket and be like, oh, bro, this is a clip? Stupid ass nigga. Jesus Christ. You knew he wasn't telling you the truth from the jump, gang. Like, I don't really. So far, this is like terrible police work by them. I ain't gonna lie to you. At least just in my opinion. Thomas versus Edward, Blair versus Charles. Any recommendation? What is this? No violation equals no jail. What is your purpose of life? Living. And not worrying about bullshit, gang. That's about it. I don't really think that there is any other purpose. to life besides living, gang. Just live your life, do what you want to do, and I don't really know, I don't really know how to answer that, but I don't even, whether it was like, what is my purpose in life or of life, I, bro, I say just living, no bullshit. How old are you, bro? 25. Show others of Jesus for real. That's all our purpose. That too. Well, my my real answer would have been you just stay black and die, but that's about all I got for you, gang. I don't know really. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't really have no other purpose, gang. Just live the life as you, shit. I don't know. Live life you want to live. I don't really know what to say. What? Okay. Unless you motherfuckers are like a psychiatrist, y'all can't say that he's suffering from some undiagnosed mental illness. You just gonna diagnose him with a mental illness right here on the spot after maybe 45 seconds of meeting this man. I get they got the other information too, but that's another thing. Come on, gang. You gonna diagnose this nigga with some unknown mental illness that you think he has? Come on, bro. You have any fiance or plan? Have you planned any marriage in life? No. I mean, I'm 25, gang. I don't really. Not saying that you can't get married at 25 in your 20s, but I don't see that shit. Not right now in my near future, gang. I got a lot more shit to worry about than being married. I ain't gonna front. That dog, yeah, then we react. I'm getting personal. Yeah, life already said just live, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? It's basically what I just told him. Just live life, gang. I don't really have a purpose like, oh shit, I aspire to be next president of the United States. No, I don't give a fuck about that type of shit that bad. I just give a fuck about living my life and having peace and freedom. That's it. Nothing, nothing more, nothing less. I'm with you when you right, H3. I'm with you when you right, brother. Same here. Folks don't get into that bag for real. Whoa. Okay, so yeah, he was definitely getting to that bag. He was a software contractor for the Census Bureau. Jesus. Saying loving my family. Facts. W America. Definitely. Only about to crash out though. Yeah, facts. And back to what I was saying, back to what I said before about the mental health thing. I ain't saying that he doesn't have a mental health disorder, but for them to for them to deem like, yo, bro, we think you got some mental health disorder, so we gonna take you to the hospital. Like, is that based off the information you receive or off talking to him, or maybe all of the above? I would say he probably got one, but you diagnosing somebody with something like that is like insane. Like, come on, bro, that's crazy work. That's like me walking up on somebody like, yo, bro, I feel like you's a bitch ass nigga and you should get that. You should get that checked out. What? Well, Segan or Sogan. I don't really know what to tell you on that one, brother. You gotta you gotta do what you do, man. I don't know what to say to that. Shout out to you though. You poor bastard. H3, you were you retarded, bro. You poor bastard. Call me Thomas. I bet. Shout out to you, my man, Thomas. I mean, power to you. Power to you, my man's Tom. I ain't shaming you, brother, man. Do your thing. Well, God doesn't have. I don't think God got Instagram gang, but yeah, if he did, he probably would have told him to take your page. Jesus. Any chance of gifts? No. Besides me being this good looking, nah. Why he got this? Why he got this little bitty ass pea shooter? I hate people that carry little bitty ass guns. That kind of pisses me off, bro. Maybe that's just me, bro. But you, as a man, you should never carry a little bitty ass gun unless it's like I don't really know, but I don't recommend little bitty ass guns. They do damage, but not enough. You're a good dude, buddy. Man, it's maybe questioning my nickname from my friends was investigator. What you be like looking into everything and investigating shit? If you do. Shit, if you do, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you for always investigating every goddamn thing. I literally could question zillion times. I love collecting human data. Watch my show. I'm shooting 50 cal handgun. I got two H3. I'm gonna watch it. Jesus. Nah, bro, this one misunderstanding. You was planning to go to that church and shoot the church up because you gave them your money and you feel like they ruined your life. Which I don't get how he feel like the church ruined his life if you told them that you was gonna pay them 10% of your earnings, which is what you're supposed to do if you are going to a church. But then you wanted your money back if your life don't change in 90 days, and he requested his money back. And after he requested his money back, his life started going to complete shit, which is like I don't know if that's on them though. And you was a software engineer, and they fired you for lack of a better words, you had terrible skill. You had a terrible skill set. You weren't good enough. So it's not the church's fault, bro. You just have bad skill issues. Fact, shout victim blaming. Yeah, remember what we were saying yesterday, H3, when you were saying about the homeless people and the under the cave thing for Vegas, and you were saying victim blaming, not feeling bad for people. He's playing the victim thing. The church made me lose my job and they made my life go to shit. No, that's all you. He might be a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, bro, but he definitely tripping. Like I don't know what he got going on. He's definitely this is the definition of victim blaming. How you gonna blame a church for making your life go to hell? Come on, man. Okay. Yeah, this guy's definitely crazy. There's probably less than 10 people, 10-person homeless, posted on the street. Thousands here. Yeah, it's thousands of people living homeless in well, Chicago's the third largest city in America, so it's definitely thousands of homeless people here, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like thousands of homeless people. It's a lot downtown. Shout out to my homeless people though, man. Jesus. Yeah, he caught. Homie always shout everything out. I'm dead. Yeah, because I really I do that because I don't really be knowing what else to say. So I'll be like, yo, shout out to this person or shout out to that person or whatever. It's kind of like my thing. I don't know if I'll ever not do that. You know what I'm saying? Which is which is crazy. What is your favorite musical musician, bro? Mine is Eldon Ozzy. My favorite music would be rap. Favorite musician of all time would probably be Nas, though. Shout out Nasir Jones. He a game designer. What games he make? What? Okay. He said, when I return, I did not ask for a life of rich, or I did not ask for the life of a rich and wealthy man, or of a rich or wealthy man. He said, all I expected was a normal and modest life with a loving relationship and a routine sex life, just like the rest of you. Wait, what? Luxuries you all enjoy every single day, perhaps even take for granted. First of all, brother, I don't know if he don't know this, but not everybody has a routine sex life, my guy. Uh, but what we doing? Does he think what he say? The government routinely sends female operatives into my life, not with love or sex or any intimacy, but strictly to test me consistently or continuously on whether I spill any secrets. What? Yeah, this guy's kind of crazy. You actually feel like 50 Cent or maybe 50 Cent or maybe GTA 5 NPCs. What? You doing that's racist? Oh, really? Why is it racist? I don't really get what your question was. Do I feel like 50 Cent or GTA 5 NPCs? Well, I don't feel like a GTA 5 NPC because those people are definitely brain dead. And I don't feel like 50 Cent neither. I don't really know what. I guess, bro. Shout out 50 Cent, though, man. And GTA 5. What? First of all, okay, I am doing a lot of pauses in this video. This might be a lot of editing. But that's besides the point. What does he mean he's gonna spare any man that look like he ain't had sex in years? How is he gonna be able to determine that? By taking a look at him and be like, yeah, that man look like he ain't been getting no action, so I'm not gonna shoot him. But I might shoot him anyway because there's gonna be a lot of rounds going off and people might be shooting back at me. So this might be one of the most weirdest and sadistic videos I've seen of all time. Like, what is he on? Sorry for my lack of black person experience. No, I don't blame you. You're in Korea, bro. Shout out Koreans. Okay, that's kind of crazy. What are you wearing on your head? A do rag. So he just crashed out because he couldn't get laid. Yeah, that's what I'm taking from this to H3. He couldn't. But at the same time, you seen the beginning of the video. The reason that they caught up with this guy is because of the lady that he was talking to on Instagram that he met on the dating website. Which I don't know if y'all was paying attention, but I kind of paid attention to it a little bit. She said she stopped talking to him because she felt like he was moving a little too fast. See, he started calling her like wifey and shit like that. Maybe he was trying to be like flirtatious, and he was trying to like he was trying to see how deep in his bag he could go. You can only go deep in your bag and use that wifey term if you and that lady is really, y'all gotta become something first. You feel what I'm saying? There is no out the gate, meet her on the dating website, do a couple days of talking to her and call her wifey. No, brother. Like, and she was also Caucasian, so I felt like she probably would have gave him some butt with the quickness anyway. All he would have to do was like talk to her, care about what, you know what I'm saying, like ask about her day, let her talk about her problems. She probably gave him some butt and some neck. He kind of moved too fast. Was that also kind of her fault for cutting him off quick? Well, she did say she cut him off because she felt like he was a weirdo, but I guess. I have one question. Do you do you do you call also dark skinned people Asian, also black or Asian, like South Indian or Polynesian? No. Those are Indians and Polynesian people. Black people are black. Like said black people are black, Asian people are Asian. Yeah, see what H3 just said, gang. The only time I'll consider like there are black ass people of like other races though. Like it's some dark ass Mexicans that come from Mexico and they be blacker than me or just as black as me. Or it'd be like black ass people that come from like Puerto Rico or the Dominican Republic, but you know where they from. It's like, okay, this motherfucker speaks Spanish. He got good hair, but his skin is just as black as mine. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them though. I'll consider certain people black, like certain Dominicans, like it's as far as most Spanish people or people in general, only people I really consider black for real are Dominicans. Like Dominicans are the closest thing to that you can get to like niggas, but they speak Spanish. Not even Mexicans. I got a lot of Mexican homies, but Dominicans act kind of just like blacks. They just speak Spanish, gang, and they got good hair. That's it. It is also quite common of marriage between several races. Yeah, of course. Jesus. Whoa. I ain't gonna lie. W police. I ain't gonna lie. They took quick action to this. He got 25 years for that, bro. That's crazy. He low key got. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen people that actually shot up schools get less time than what he got. That's crazy. It take them a long time to convict school shooters or people that go to schools and like shoot and kill motherfuckers. And this happened in what 2023? They just said this him recently this year. I ain't gonna lie, bro. W said he only gonna serve 10. Yeah, that's true. But then again, that's 10 years off his life, gang. Like That's type insane. I can't even front. Wow. Shout out to Virginia and they police work. Hold on, chat. I gotta piss. I do have to piss though, man. Let me go pee real quick. Jesus Christ. I'll be back, chat. You feel me? Ah, let me move it back. You feel me? All right, chat. I'm back. I ain't gonna lie, the wind is blowing like crazy outside. It's 2 a.m. here, middle of the night in the U.S. Is it also dangerous going out at nighttime? I think it's dangerous going out anywhere at night, personally. So, I mean, it's always dangerous in this world, man. Here, most carry guns or got people with them, but some don't. Yeah, facts. In Korea, we don't have any threatening things at night. 2 Axia is quite bright because of the commercial buildings and street lights. Yeah, that's true. I mean, but it could be dangerous anywhere at night, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Anywhere at nighttime, it can be dangerous. Any country, any state, whatever. It just all depends on what you got going on or where you living at. Like if you live in a hood, then it'll be more dangerous than if you don't live in a hood. Also, if you live in the suburbs, you could be subjected to people being weird and like wanting to kidnap people and all that. A lot of that going on in the suburbs too. So you could take you. I guess you could say you got to take the good with the bad, good with the bad, the bad with the ugly, whatever. West 24 hours, in countryside, we have some. We do too. Yeah, we do too, bro. I personally wouldn't like to be at none of those places though. Any place is open 24 hours, unless it's like, unless it's McDonald's, then I feel like you good. Like a place where it's like, okay, it's open 24 hours, but after, what is that? Like after, is that 12? I don't know if it's 12. Or is it like 1 something? It's either after like 12 or 1, they don't let you in on the inside, and you can only go through the drive through. That's the only time I feel like something is like, all right, this place is like safe, you good to work here. But if somebody could walk in and you work there, nah. Said we got closed, but we got clubs all night. No strip clubs, nobody doing that shit. Yeah, that's a fact. I'm just saying for people to walk in on some like, all right, look, I'm looking to rob this place. Like the worst thing to be for me, this is something I've always thought about. Like if I work security and you had to like work overnight at like a bank, the worst thing would be for somebody to be like running up trying to rob that bank. It's like Jesus Christ. What if it's like 6 of them? And I mean, of course you armed because you're gonna have to be, but that's insane. That'd be something to be like, you'll be shitting bricks if that happened. Well, I would. Okay, we gonna do another one of these. We gonna do this Jolly video, only because the first 2 videos kind of like a little. Jesus, that's terrible. Yeah, y'all banned nude beaches, nude clubs, and all that. Damn, y'all can't have no fun. Good God. Shout out to my Koreans though, man. Y'all might as well be North Korean. Even an adult must use VPN to access new world. Yeah, that's insane. Shout out to VPNs, man. My eyes itching. But let's jump into this video. And this was a day ago. British high schoolers try full Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, let's see how the Brits like our Thanksgiving food. A pecan? Okay, I wouldn't call this actual Thanksgiving food. Well, this is a pecan pie. It don't really look like pecan pie though. What is this? A bean pie? This show like sweet potatoes. What is this? S'mores? This mac and cheese don't look mac and cheese. Mac and cheesy. They got cranberry, so they could throw this away. What's this dressing? Mashed potatoes. I don't know what it is, but we don't eat mashed potatoes on Thanksgiving. Maybe that's just for black people though. But we don't eat mashed potatoes on Thanksgiving. You already got sweet potatoes though, gang. You got sweet potatoes, sweet potato pie. Like you already got all that. We don't need 2 types of potatoes, gang. And you can eat mashed potatoes any fucking time. No bullshit. That's a sin. What, not eating mashed potatoes on Thanksgiving? Can you guys do any languages? No, only English. Let's see if the brothers like it though. Jesus. His life sucked. He said he ain't never had none of this in his whole life. What do people in the UK really be eating, bro? Do they actually eat food with seasoning on it, or do they just be eating like grass and beans and all that? What is that? Oh, are these candy yams, bro? I think this just might be a white thing. You might have to correct me if I'm wrong, H3, bro. But do y'all really be making like? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to ask you this first. Do you eat candy yams on Thanksgiving? You gotta let me know, bro. Do you eat sweet potatoes on Thanksgiving? Wait, I forgot what was important news. It said in the title. Uh, I don't know what the important news was. I know I just put that as my title. I forget. I don't really know. EK. I'll probably have to get back to that. Sweet potatoes. Okay, you do eat sweet potatoes on Thanksgiving. Do I don't know if this is a white thing because black people don't do this. But at least on my shit right now, well, at least I know you see this. They have some. They have marshmallows in the sweet potatoes. As far as to make them like candy yams, you know how black people have candy yams, gang. You know about soul food. I'm assuming you in Texas, so you gotta know about soul food. Y'all got barbecue down there. Sit the most fireside. If you don't like it, you haven't had Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's crazy because it's a couple black people out here who don't like sweet potatoes, and I don't really know if they black for real. So I can't really, you know what I'm saying? We're not even gonna get into that because that'll be a whole nother rant for a whole nother day. We'll get into that one day though. But do y'all put marshmallows in y'all sweet potatoes, bro? I have to know this. Just because I've seen this in the video right now. And it's kind of like bothering me. And I've seen this a couple other times too. But I don't know if this is a Caucasian thing. Yes? Okay, so it is a Caucasian thing. I guess it's to be like, it's to add the sweetener or for it to be sweet or for it to be candy yams. I get it. We just use brown sugar, but I see. I see. For me personally, bro, that seemed like it'd just be so dog shit. But maybe I'm putting the cart before the horse. So let me not judge something by the looks of it. They do what? Is them Brussels sprouts? Oh no, man. They got Brussels sprouts on Thanksgiving? No way, bro. If somebody had Brussels sprouts at Thanksgiving dinner, bro, we beating the shit out of you. You getting fucked up. Don't ever fucking play in my face like that and have fucking Brussels sprouts on Thanksgiving, gang. Said marshmallows, sweet potato, never tried it. Or never tried and never try. We eat kimchi with sweet potatoes with additional cheese. Excuse me? You put cheese and sweet potatoes? Ain't kimchi, is kimchi like rice? Ain't that rice? Clip, yeah, please clip that. I'm beating the shit out of somebody. They put motherfucking Brussels sprouts in at Thanksgiving. You getting fucked up. And we black, so you know you getting clowned. Don't ever bring Brussels sprouts. Motherfucker slap the shit out you. Have you ate any kimchi in your life? No, I don't know what that is. I've eaten quinoa though. Quinoa like the little brown pellets. I don't know if you know what that is, but quinoa and like rice. It's pretty tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. See? See, that's what I'm talking about, gang. Marshmallows should never be in dinner. It should only be with desserts. And sweet potatoes is not a dessert. That's a part of the meal. And appreciate whoever just followed or whoever just subbed. Big shouts out to you. I heard that. I just couldn't see it. You know what I'm saying? I need to get two screens so I can be able to see everything. But that's besides the point. Shout out to whoever just subbed or whoever just followed me. I love y'all, man. Big dubs for you. But let me get into this vid real quick, bro. Let me see what these British people think of red chili cabbage thing that KFC of black. Wait, what? KFC of black equals kimchi of Korean? Nah, I've never eaten red chili cabbage. Said, but I am not a great fan of kimchi. I'd rather eat any meats. Okay. Trust me, my brother, you haven't offended anyone. It's offensive that they have the sweet potatoes in the marshmallows, and the sweet potatoes look a little too light. When your sweet potatoes look light skinned, that's how I know they ain't good. Have you been at the UK or any foreign countries? Nah. I've never been outside the United States, brother. They say I'm dead off the sprouts. I'm dead serious too. Well, you know I'm dead serious. Like, come on, bro. Brussels sprouts on Thanksgiving, gang. That's so offensive. The one time where we could just eat some real good food and just grub out for the day, bro, you bring Brussels sprouts. What? Watch out, Shaq. That's crazy. Excuse me, bro. Bro, Jolly, y'all, boy, y'all lucky I can't be at these videos. I'll slap the shit out of him. Don't you ever compare sweet potatoes to carrot cake, boy. What is you doing? Disrespecting my peoples like that, man. Only English, only US, only one hometown, entire life. Practically. Not all the way though. Like, I've been to other states, don't get me wrong, but I've just never been outside the country. And I've only been to a couple states, but yeah. Yeah, see, they skin is a little too pasty for this. Like, I'm gonna just put this out there for these two. They skin, not they skin. Well, yeah, they skin, but that's besides the point. That this probably electrified their taste buds so much, bro, to the point where they don't even know what to feel on how this tasted. And I've never tasted candy yams with uh uh My sweet potatoes with marshmallows in them. But if they say it's decent, then I guess. That tastes quite nice. Come on, bro. That's disrespectful. Okay, I get it. Fermented. What is he talking about? This is nice. Hey, shout out to my black people over there in the UK, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all need to come over here to America and eat some real food instead of that bullshit them beans y'all be eating. Have you went to the army? Nigga, hell no. Nothing y'all ever do with y'all food over there in the UK is ever gonna be enough. Shout out to my British people, but y'all food, I probably rather lick my own doodle out of my own toilet than eat anything over there from the UK gang. Like my doodle in my toilet with the little parcels of little bit of flakes of food still in it probably has more flavor of the food that I digested than y'all food does entirely. Pasta. What? Come on, bro. Like, why do they continuously disrespect my people in our meals, gang? Stop fucking playing with us. Pumpkin mac and cheese? Alright, y'all. Y'all finna piss me off, bro. I be enjoying y'all videos. Y'all blowing me. What's up, Hank, bro? What's that word, man? With gravy. Okay. Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner might be. Yeah, I'll give him top five. I'll give him top five. No, if I'm ranking my foods or my top five favorite foods to eat all the time as far as like meals, Thanksgiving would definitely be up there. So would you ever leave? So why would you ever leave your people that's fake? Go to jail. College orders. Oh, he was about the army thing. I ain't gonna lie. I remember him from previous videos. Look, bro, right here. I remember him from previous videos. One thing about him that I know, he loves American food. Anytime he in the videos, he be going to town, and he say the same thing. Why don't we have this over here in the UK, man? I know he probably go home and be pissed. Like, damn, bro, I ate that good ass food on that motherfucking show, man. When I went to school, gang. I wish they could just have this every day, bro. No bullshit. Shout out to my people. Ew. Why is he pouring it like steadily? I get putting it on the mashed potatoes, but why is everybody taking the gravy and pouring it on their mac and cheese? For one, maybe this is just for black people, but we don't make gravy on Thanksgiving. Gravy with your mashed potatoes. For one, I don't think I've had gravy in my mashed potatoes since I was like 6. I'm gonna be all the way honest. Maybe I just feel like that's kid shit. I don't need no gravy with my mashed potatoes, gang. Even though gravy and mashed potatoes is good, don't get it twisted. It's that shit bust, but I don't fucking need it. Nah, give me some butter, some salt, and some pepper, gang. Or just give me some butter and some pepper, and I'm cool. I don't really even need salt. But gravy on the mac and cheese is crazy. Like, come on, gang. Gravy on my mac. Stop playing with me, man. If I slap the shit out somebody. My man's be going big bites. He going crazy. Damn, bro. Why my shit lagging like this? Watch out, man. Jesus Christ, bro. This ad is so long. Okay, see, they taste buds aren't advanced enough. What's up, Camis? I forget your name, gang. But what's up with you, bro? So just came from my lessons at college. Shout out to you. What college you go? What college you go to? What you majoring, gang? But they taste buds not advanced enough to eat collard greens. They can eat like mac and cheese. That like see we gotta start people off in the UK. Like when you eat American food, gang, we gotta start you off like 6 year olds. You gotta take baby steps. You can't have them eating marshmallow candy yams because that's first of all it's like kid shit. And then you had them eating pumpkin mac and cheese, which is bullshit. Then Brussels sprouts, and then you jump all the way to collard greens. If they made them right, they ain't ready for that flavor, gang. I'm sorry, they just not. Okay, Jesus. See, my man's love. I ain't gonna lie, my boy. They need to go ahead and get. They need to get little folks over here to America. He would love America, gang. Like he probably would be like, well, see now. Then again, it's a lot of American shit that he don't really need to be experiencing. But the food wise, culture wise, I feel like he'll be down for all that shit. I fuck with him. See, thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This is like, why are we putting cranberry sauce on everything, gang? Well, why is he throwing this much? Why we have cranberry sauce at the table? Nobody ever eats this on Thanksgiving. It always gets thrown away. I've eaten this probably one time in my life on Thanksgiving. Put it on my plate, took a bite out of it, never ate it again. That's terrible. Harvard? I feel like you lying. You gotta be fronting your shit. Ain't nobody going to study at motherfucking Harvard and they watching my motherfucking content, nigga. No way, nigga. What you major in, bro? Let me know right now. You better not be fronting your shit. I don't believe that. See, my man's get the plan. What proof do you need? Uh, I don't know. You'll have to join the Discord and show me, bro. Like, and you and don't show me no sweater, no shit like that. Like, do you stay on campus? If you got Discord, join the Discord and post in the general chat. You actually being in Harvard studying or some shit. Like, you have to show me some books. You in class, something. You have to show me like hard evidence, gang. No bullshit. I ain't gonna front. Other than that, I can't believe you actually go to Harvard. For some reason, I want to believe you. Another reason, like, nah, he lying like shit. Jesus, what is that? Is this throw up on his plate? And why is he eating like this? And why do hold on? This is another problem, bro. Why is everybody in this video eating with the butter knife? I get it. Like, maybe this is like a proper way to eat, but this man just literally scooped all his food with the butter knife onto the back of his fork. This is how they eat? Come on, bro. Stop playing with me. Okay, you got me. Yeah, I guess my college. I don't know. What you go to, like Stanford or some shit? UCLA? I mean, you chose Harvard, so obviously you probably like on the West Coast or some shit. But where you go? Just tell me, shit. No, I'm sorry. We doing a whole lot of pause in this video, but I don't give a fuck. Green bean casserole. This is another one. I'm slapping the shit out you if you ever bring this to Thanksgiving. You ever ask me, do you want green bean casserole on your plate? My nigga, I'll punch you in your motherfucking mouth. Stop fucking playing with me. I will slap the dog shit out of you, boy. Stop playing, gang. In New York, guess. But you go to Rutgers, Syracuse, what is it? Is Albany State up there, something like that? Uh, I don't know no other New York colleges though, gang. Not gonna lie to you. New York State University, if that's one. Shit, I don't know. Nigga, just say what fucking college you go to. You already lying. You're probably not even in college. That's disgusting. He was eating broccoli for breakfast. He bogus as hell. Me personally, for some reason, I've never been a big ham fan. Never been a big fan of ham on Thanksgiving. I don't know. It just don't do it for me. It never really has. It's always been like the last thing to get eaten on the plate for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out to honey glazed hams though. You know what I'm saying? Them joints kind of do that. Ham do be hidden a little bit, but it's not my preferred go to though. Rochester IT University. I guess, bro. Shout out to you, man, for going to school and shit. It's perfect. Why it's so burnt at the top? Jesus. Nigga, cornbread is not cake, boy. If okay, this is how I know they taste buds are dicked. Then moving out my girlfriend to Los Angeles. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you and your girlfriend for moving to Los Angeles from New York City, bro. I don't really know what else to say to that, but shout out to you. But this is how I know they taste buds are dicked. Them eating cornbread and being like, yeah, bro, this tastes like our school cakes. Damn, like y'all cakes taste like cornbread, gang, and cornbread is the least sweetened. Like if you fed an American cornbread and it was like, yeah, bro, people from the UK say that this tastes like cake, they look at you crazy as hell. Like, boy, this don't taste shit like no motherfucking cake. Cake sweet than a bitch. Damn, they taste buds are fucked. I'm praying for y'all UK motherfuckers. Yeah, nigga, you eat it with the rest of the goddamn food. Fuck you mean you don't have nothing else with it, nigga. Cornbread is cornbread, gang. Like you eat cornbread with the rest of your food. You know how some of the food be greasy. You use the cornbread, soak up the grease, eat the food, boom, bada bing. You know what I'm saying? Bada bing, bada boom. Whatever the hell you like to say. Shout out Americans. He's never been so happy to eat food. Jesus Christ, why you talk like that? Yeah, I'm about to say if they think cornbread was dessert, goddamn, their heads might explode when they eat sweet potato pie. Pumpkin pie? Come on, man, watch out. No, we don't, bro. Stop letting him trick y'all, gang. He tricking the shit out y'all. We don't eat pumpkin mac and cheese, and we don't fucking eat pumpkin pie. Well, I'm speaking for black people. Shout out my black people for life. I we not fooling with no goddamn pumpkins, gang. Unless we eat like pumpkin seeds, but even then that's a stretch. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing, bro? No. What are you talking about? Pumpkin pie, pumpkin mac and cheese, pumpkin potatoes. What are we? No, we not fucking eating that shit. They disrespecting us for Thanksgiving, bro. Now, what if they think that shit nasty? They gonna think all Americans eat this shit. Pecan pie, people do eat that. We don't eat that on Thanksgiving. Apple pie and sweet potato. Nothing else. No cherry, blueberry, nothing. Just the two I named. I wouldn't be mad if they said it was nasty. I'm staying in Boyston. What is that? Did this motherfucker just say mint pies? Yeah, somebody slapped the shit out of him, gang. He need to get fucked up. Damn, they ain't put them in the video at all. See, he gets it. The black man gets. See, look, this is why. This is why. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my black people, man. Even the black people from the UK. This man just said maybe if the pie was made with the yams, it would actually be good. Guess what? We make sweet potato pies. I don't know why these two jackasses made y'all try pumpkin pie and pecan. No, they should have made y'all swat. They should have made y'all try sweet potato and apple pie. Bro, I'm talking about, bro. They goddamn tongues would have exploded in their goddamn mouths. Pause on that. But Jesus Christ, bro, come on. They just deprived them of the greatest they the greatest desserts of all time. Come on, bro. Pecans, not pecans. He's pissing me off putting everything on the back of his fork. I'm gonna get so mad. Okay, they they rocking with us with the pecan. My black people, we don't really eat this, but it is what it is. Oh, they're twins. Okay, no wonder why they both talk like fifth. I see it now. I see it. Shout out to them. Just starting a new life. Teach me English to learn English. Facts. Howdy. And don't ever disrespect me again, fat boy. Shout out to you though, man. Shout out my UK people. I ain't gonna lie, that was W's, man. That was a W game. But this will be the end of the road for my stream today. I've been on this joint. Likely ban evader. Yada yada yada. Okay, Frizzy. Frizzy shares something. I mean, he said something in the stream. Okay. W's. Big shouts out to Sri Lanka. Okay. Big shouts out to everybody that was in the Twitch stream. W2 hour stream for your boy. I got hella videos to upload for y'all, bro, and I will get them shits up ASAP, pronto, rapido, you dig me? Yeah. I will be logging off, though. Shout out to everybody that was on Twitch that was watching. And, I'll see y'all when I see y'all, man. Big deuces. And it's 3 o'clock in the morning, so I need some sleep. Nope, I ain't even gonna make that mistake again. Shut it down like this. Boom. Close the window. Boom, bam, bop. Close that too. Turn off the PC. Hit W's H3. And I ain't gotta worry about the headphones denting my head because I got a cut, you know what I'm saying? Trust me. I'm gonna say this right now, y'all mark my words. Within about the next 2.5, 3 weeks, I will be waved up. You dig what I'm saying? So you Asian, half white, half Asian. 2027, I'm gonna be out of my university. I hope so, brother, man. But needless to say, I could just cut back on. Cut this bitch off. The fuck? Soundtrack pharmacist, but I can't remember those names. I'm a fool. I am full yellow glasses. How really is just an easier way. Whatever. But shout out to y'all. Yo, make sure you smash that subscribe button, Thomas. Smash that subscribe button and that like button, gang. But this is the end of the stream, y'all. So I don't know what y'all gonna do, bro, but make sure y'all come tune in tomorrow, because I will be streaming again. I am trying to stream earlier and earlier for y'all. This was my latest stream today at 1 a.m. I usually try to start my streams around like 9 or 10. But make sure you sub, bro. Also, if y'all got Discord, this is the Discord link. Join the Discord, join the community. You dig what I'm saying? See what that said right there? Join the community. We be in the Discord and all that. Well, not really, but really. Come join the Discord and come chop it up with your boy. Recommend gaming, video ideas, whatever. But I'm gone. Peace out, chat. I love y'all niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, I'll join tomorrow. I bet I'll see you in the Kaminsky. Forget your name, bro, but I'll see you in that game. Appreciate you, my man's Thomas. Make sure you sub, bro. Cause I am finna get off stream. The stream is ending. Appreciate you, brother, man.